day. Skuran boys, they won their first game, and because of that, I think Skuran boys, they're my prediction to win this game.
Yeah, me too. I'm thinking a 3-0. They've put a lot of pressure on. They've got good attack, and I guess we'll see what happens here. Maybe Glacier Cyan will prove us wrong.
Well, interestingly, Glacier Cyan will be on the orange team, not the blue team. That's the team of Skuran boys. And only on here, just a little bit of pressure being applied by the Glacier Clan side, and a nice setup going on there for Skuran. The ball set up, a nice shot, and Magicern, a good block early on.
Yeah, Skuran boys putting on a lot of pressure early on, like they did the previous game they played with the 3-1 victory over Amwani, and it seems to be implementing into this game as well. It may help them get a few early goals.
At this point, Glacier are just trying to control the ball, get the ball down. A nice effort by Epic Zeal. His effort blocked by Zervik. And again, Skuran, they tried to make a chance happen there, but Glacier, they can easily just counter the ball away. Plodic gets the ball down, but easy enough. Send the ball forward. Glacier can. Trying to send players forward. A nice shot by Magisk. But again, Jojo will fire it away. Plodic is there in response. First 3 minutes still to go.
Yeah, Glacier seemed to put on a bit of pressure here, but Skuran boys take the lead on the opposite end of the field.
Jojo, a nice effort. The ball just coming back off the back run. Really just a loose ball for him to tap in. Easy enough. 3:48 on the clock, and that'll be 1-0 to Skuran boys.
Yeah, it seemed like Glacier had a lot of their players forward from the previous attack. It backfired on the counter, and Skuran boys managed to get the early goal.
Straight away, Glacier Clan are trying to find some sort of response. Magicern gets the ball down, and it's a nice setup going forward. No one quite there for Glacier. Pushing forward is Plodic. Can catch onto the ball. Have defensive error there, and Magicern at the back again. Can at least deny another chance. We saw Epic Zeal try and get onto it. Can't do anything. 3:20 on the clock. They're pushing forward. Glacier, Eric might have done something better there, but couldn't quite catch onto it.
Yeah, it seems to be very midfield. Like, so far after the first goal, they're both trying to defend. Not trying to, like Glacier trying not to get another goal conceded. Skuran boys trying to retain their lead.
Glacier back in possession. They're trying to send the ball forward. Sorry.
That's fine.
Gets the ball forward. A nice effort. Plodic was equal to it, and Jojo will try and get something done here. Nice centre. A good setup, and what an effort by Epic. And a great shot home.
Yeah, good accurate finish. The redirect, passed over by Jojo. Epic Zeal with the shot off the bar and down. Maybe unsavable from Glacier Cyan.
2-0 to Skuran boys. A great start for them. 2:48 on the clock. Might try and get something back here. Glacier Clan in possession. Just like I say that, a nice shot where Epic Zeal can get upper lack into goalkeeping position. Getting the ball just knocked away, and both sides just kind of trading passes. Glacier an effort here. Ball being fired forward, but Jojo is there with it. But upper lack responds nicely. Ball centered, close. Magicern can't quite get onto it.
The passing plays coming out here from Skuran boys. They try and get it into the middle. The shot coming in, and they make it 3-0. Just over half the game gone.
So unlucky for Magicern. You can see him. He was holding the goal there and came close. He did deny one original effort, but couldn't quite deny Epic on the rebound effort. 3-0, and a really Glacier Cyan just getting unlucky with some of these efforts.
Yeah, Glacier need to try and put the pressure on much more than they have so far. Get forward, get the shots, quick rotations, and maybe they will be able to get back into this game. But we'll see.
2 minutes still on the clock, and that's an easy enough ball for Jojo. He could have got better to it, but the defense was there for Glacier. Both sides just kind of trading passes. The ball in the air. Epic tries to get control of it, but Plodic can respond. Gets hold of the ball. Again, Glacier trying to get a ball forward here. They can't quite really control the balls. It's not falling for them correctly.
Yeah, they're just not getting the passing plays to get it forward. Skuran just pushing forward, getting the blocks, getting the ball back for themselves, getting the passing plays forward as well for them, making a quick attack.
A little missed effort there by Glacier to try and knock the ball forward. Nothing just yet. It doesn't allow Skuran to try and capitalise. Nothing just yet. Balls goes forward, and well, the communication was there, but just no one going forward was really able to clock onto it. Now Plodic might have had a chance. Epic Zero can at least regain the ball going forward. And back is Magicern. Again, trying to clear Epic Zero in the air. Nice effort, but Black is just equal to that. Again, another effort. Jojo centers it in the air. Plodic couldn't quite get a hold of it.
I feel like here, Skuran boys are trying to take advantage of a weakness for Glacier Cyan. They're putting a lot of balls into the air very high up where they can reach it much quicker, and it seems to be working as they can get more into the box and panic the Glacier team right now.
I see 7 seconds to go, and Glacier really a lack of a response coming out for them, or just going, just equaling and reading them correctly. Plodic, a nice ball forward, and the demo is perfect, and unfortunately the ball just wasn't quite in the right position. And now Magicern, an open position, a good chance here. Back is Epic, and well, that might have been just Glacier's only chance. Well, 10 seconds, and now all it's going to have to do is just play this down. Maybe one last chance. Ball hits the back room. The defender, Magicern, can clear it away. And that'll be map 1 just about in favour of Skuran.
So yeah, here's the 1-0 lead to Skuran boys. Sorry about that. The 1-0 lead to Skuran boys, and 3-0 victory. Quite easy for them right now. We'll see if Glacier Cyan can turn it around.
Just I think we saw enough of Glacier there to try and sort of put on some sort of response. Couldn't quite do anything there though. But as I predicted, sort of Skuran boys, that's a confident start which they need, and they're going to try and build off this now going into the next game. Of course, a best of 5 series here in the ECC. And well, to be fair, this is the only sort of sporting event that's going on tonight. I don't think anything else is happening anywhere, is there?
No, not
No,
currently
nothing.
right now.
Well, welcome. If you are tuning in for this game, it is Skuran boys with a 1-0 lead here in this Division 2 game. Maybe a response needed by Glacier in this map, this game alone.
Yep, the quick kickoff from Skuran, getting it forward. The pressure straight onto Glacier, but they do manage to clear it quite well, so maybe they'll push forward more this game.
Jojo, he wanted to clear it away, but Upper Like just sort of defeated him in that really awkward angle. Nice ball forward by Epic Zero, and Jojo is there. And the angle not fully there for him, just a little bit too high, but the chance was there. Upper Like can clear, and Ervig might try and get something going forward here. He just denied Jojo of an effort. Magicern centers the ball. No one quite there for the Glacier team at this point. 4:22 and a pretty even game, and this is just the start that Glacier needed. And if they deny sort of a goal in the early stages, good shot, and they're keeping this level.
Yeah, Glacier Cyan are putting shots on right now this game, which is a big improvement from last game. They just need to put them higher, top corner, bottom corner, make Skuran boys waste their boost on the save, so they're boost starved and get forward even more.
Just under 4 minutes to go, and Magicern's trying to find something forward for Glacier. No one really there, no sort of players in position like Pixel. Want to try and get something in the other direction, but as quick as that, Magicern can respond, and they're trying to get the ball forward. Glacier and Skuran just sort of denying them a chance to do anything at this point. I guess both sides really, it's the same thing. They're both trying to go for chances, equally being denied. Magicern tries to get the ball a little bit too high, and Jojo is there, can deny another chance. You can see, really, it's a tense game and a lot closer than before. And Magicern had a chance. They wanted to capitalise, but Epic Zeal on the defense clears it away again. 3 minutes and still 0-0.
Yep, Skuran boys just taking the time. I feel like they're getting into this very well. They're getting the ball down in their box, they're playing it about, and they're making Glacier kind of pay for the passing and the slow closing down of their players.
Good control, good setup by Plodic, but Upper Like equal to it for now. It was one of the better chances that Skuran boys have had here, but no one was there. Maybe a response chance for Glacier, and Like just denying another ball going forward for the Glacier team. Halfway through, and well, another chance is there for Skuran, and they can't really get the players in the right position to capitalise. Jojo could have had a chance there, but couldn't quite beat his man. Upper Like again, clearing it away, and Here's another chance going, boy. They get the ball in the center, but just too far away was the attacking player.
Glacier are trying to be much more dominant in the air, but Plonix gets it into the bottom corner. And on the opposite of what I was going to say, that's 1-0 to Skuran boys.
That was so good, and I didn't actually think that would go in. It just bounced in at the right angle for Plodic, and great response for Skuran boys. They're currently 1-0 down in this series, and 1-0 start in this second game. It's just what they want, but Magic Kern sets up the ball nicely. Plodic will, and again, deny that chance, and Skuran boys are just going to try and play with the ball, try and get a bit of possession going, but it's not really falling for them correctly. Plodic again at the back. And now we're going to try and get some passes together, try and get a setup going, a good setup. The idea was there, couldn't quite pay off for Epic Zeal. 140 and, well, Glacier just cutting down these chances that Skuran boys are trying to set up.
Yeah, Skuran seem to be, when they're attacking, they're putting it onto the backboard a lot, which seems to be throwing Glacier off a bit. It's a good tactic for them, but they're just not managing to get the players forward after the backboard hit to get the goal, which they need.
The ball was centered, it was pretty much there for Glacier, but defense holding off strong for Skuran boys. They are looking a lot more nicer. Good setup. Irvin could only beat one, however, could have beaten the second. Not quite. Apolike will allow the ball to go forward. And the player was there. Irvig couldn't quite capitalise. So just trying to get the ball down to get a bit of control going for Skuran. Nothing just yet. Under a minute left, and here's a chance actually. Irvig's ball. Epic Zeal is equal to it.
Yeah, Glacier trying to be more dominant in the air this game. They're trying to get the aerials, get their players up, and try and counter Skuran boys' tactic from last game. And it seems to be working there. Only 1 goal down now instead of 3. And they're trying to hold it back a little bit more.
30 seconds, maybe another chance for Glacier to try and get here, but it's going on the attack yet again. Nothing comes of it. The ball goes forward. Jojo equal to it. Can send it away. Irving might try and get this later chance capitalised. No one there. And well, they're trying to get the balls forward and they can't really get on it. A good chance there. That's a massive save from Irving. And maybe a last chance late in the air. Getting the ball down. But dropped. It was the ball. Skuran boys. 2-0 they lead.
Yep, only 1 win now needed for them to take the series. They're playing very well, very quick in the air. Glacier Cyan are playing much better that game. That was a better performance from them. They were countering Skuran boys much more than they were the game before. And it just seems to be working better for them, but if they can get, they have to get reverse sweep now, so it may be difficult for them at all.
Well, I guess we'll be ready for the next match when everyone is ready, but Skuran boys are just doing what they had to do. Glacier can, well, they're coming close, but I think their defense wasn't looking too bad that game. They now just gotta get the pass together, something going on the attack, and they could just have a chance.
Yep, game 3 underway. Maybe the final match of the series if Glacier cannot get the game for themselves.
Jojo tries to get something forward straight away for Skuran. They want to try and get this early goal to try and settle the nerves. Magic Kern will respond, trying to find something to go forward here, and no one really there. Skuran, all they're just doing is just holding sort of the angles, and they're sort of reading it correctly. Epic Zeal at the back can hit it against the wall, and that was a really nice save by him.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Glacier putting the balls in like they need to, towards the opposition goal. Oh, off the bar. What a save!
A big let off. And a great save by Magic Kern, who just denied Plodic at the death. Apolike again also denying them. This is what we want to see from Glacier, to try and sort of knock back any further chances. A missed effort there. And, well, even on the attack, Glacier don't look too bad, but they're not really able to get in position. A lack of communication means Epic Zeal can't fully outplay his man. 345, and Skuran, they're not looking That's dangerous, really.
No, Glacier need to get the ball forward much more though when they get the ball back. It's always in their half, their clears aren't going to the wings enough. They're always in a place where
Oh,
Skuran can keep the ball for themselves.
I feel like miscommunication there on the Glacier side as he sort of rammed into his teammate. Nice ball forward for Jojo, and it just bounced back perfectly, but Epic Zeal not quite in the right position for it. Upper like a good shot by Plodic, but the save was just as key. 3 minutes, and this is a close encounter.
Yeah, the shots coming in from Skuran boys. As I'm saying that, Jojo with the first goal of the game, and maybe the goal which will give them the series.
That's just the start. That's the goal that Skuran boys needed. Glacier Cyan, they have to now respond sooner rather than later. The longer they leave it, the more pressure they'll be under. And 2 games down, it's going to be difficult. A nice setup, and he can respond perfectly. And that's, if you want to score a goal to get yourself back in the series, that's the time to do it.
Yep, I think, isn't that the first goal of the series for Glacier Cyan?
Yes.
From what I'm aware. And it comes at the right time here. They get the equaliser which can push them on for the remaining games of the series if they can get this win. And maybe it can play out better for them than it has for the first 2 games.
Still 3 minutes. An early attack by Epic Zeal was quickly cut out by Ervig. Skurvig? I'm trying to find something. Skuran even, not Skurvig. Skuran, they're going forward again. They're trying to get the efforts. Plodic's effort saved. Epic Zeal's effort even betterly blocked. And now we might have a little bit of a game on our hands. It's gone halfway through, 1-1.
Yeah, Glacier put the shots in. Oh, top corner shot from Upperlack makes it 2-1 to Glacier Cyan. And it seems to be playing out very well for them, the attacking play they're putting in. The 2 players being up at all times, the one sitting back, it's a good formation for them.
Welcome to the game, Glacier, and that's a really nice effort and a nice finish, and that will get their motivation and hopes up going forward. Upperlack, a nice ball forward. Epic Zeal equal to it, will just deny that effort. Jojo just going to dribble the ball a bit. Does correctly land with his teammate. Plodix centers the ball. He did beat his man. Unfortunately for them, there's no one there to knock it in for Skuran.
Yep, Glacier getting the control in defence. They're having the players back which they need to keep the lead. And hopefully they can just keep it out, get us to a game 4, make it a bit more interesting than a clean sweep here.
Skuran, they're trying to get back into this, and they don't want to give up easily. 1:40 on the clock. Effort. Ball centered by Jojo. Plodic was there, but Ervig, he was a little bit quicker. Now you can see Glacier, they tried to go forward. Magicone can get the center, beats his man. It was a little bit too high for them to really do anything with it. I say that Ervig could have done a little bit better, just was a little bit unlucky with the timing position.
Yeah, they seem to be getting, their tactic seems to be getting the 50-50s on the ground, getting it kind of high off the backboard and taking the attacker forward, getting rid of the defensive Skuran boys, and it's worked for the 2 goals so far. They've got 2 quite easy goals off the 50s, which they've got.
Glacier, they just have to hold on for 1 more minute to try and take this to a 4th match, keep their hopes alive in the series. Plodic on the ball, centers it, trying to send it forward. Upperlight can't do anything with it, and perfectly centered. Magicone can knock away. Epic Zeal will deny. That was a really good save against Magicone's effort. 38 seconds. Plodic centers the ball. A nice effort. Jojo was there, not quite in the right position. An effort there. But the Glacier hold on their defense, not looking too bad. Zeal, he's keeping us alive. Another chance. It's perfect. And a nice finish. 2-2.
Skuran boys putting a lot of pressure forward. All 3 men seem to be going up straight away all the time. When they get the ball out of defence, all 3 are up. And it seems to have paid off here with the equaliser, which can shape the rest of the series.
2-2, 25 seconds. Plodic will get the early touch, and Black will capitalise. Going forward are Glacier now. Epic Zeal on the defence, trying to send something, and they're rotating forward actually, Glacier, but it's really risky because Skuran boys are trying to find something. Epic Zeal an excellent effort. Upperlight keeping his side in it. What a save that is. Jojo one last effort maybe. All just going to fall at this point. And they're keeping this alive. Plodic wanted something there. We're going to overtime. What a map this is. Glacier, do your stuff. Try and find a way to take this to 4th map.
Yep, they really need to find something here. They can't let Skuran boys get any attacks, put any pressure on them. They just need to keep the ball, keep calm, and make sure they get the goal here.
Upper Light does have an effort, his rebound effort, not really anything in the end. Epic Zero, nice control, good control, could have done better. Upper Light save, keeping Glacier in it. This is end-to-end stuff. Ervig wants to find something going forward for Glacier. Will be just denied and just going to try and control the ball, get it down. Ervig again, sending the ball forward. Epic Zero just going to hold on to the ball at this point, and now he might try and outplay his men. Will be in the air. Epic Zeal's effort. Upper Light again, a key save. And I can't really decide where this is going to go. Ball, go open. Magic Kern's effort was so close, but Plodic did what he has to do at the back.
I'm kind of interested here to see how the teams play. They can either decide to be very defensive and try not to concede and then push, or they have a lot of men attacking and kind of try and push forward a lot more than defending to get the win.
Some great control there to deny a chance and then plays the ball forward. A great playmaker, but couldn't do anything. The effort by Plodic can beat Ervig. 2 demos by him, and Magic Kern still going forward, and the 2 demos were key there because Upper Light a little bit late, couldn't really do anything with the ball there. 1:36 in overtime. We're going away. Magic Kern gets the ball forward. Epic Zeal's denial there, and neither side really able to cling on to position. And maybe a chance there for Glacier because Skuran, they were looking a little bit tedious. Epic Zeal will get the ball forward. And Epic Zeal, we've been saying his name a lot, gets the ball down. A nice effort. Ervig save, just as key.
Yep, Skuran trying to put the pressure on after a long time of defending. Glacier were putting a lot of shots in, maybe being weak, but putting Skuran boys under a lot of pressure. And now it's reversing, and Skuran boys with the shots off the bar. Oh.
And Skuran must be realising how have they not saved it. Epic Zeal keeping this attack alive. The ball just bouncing everywhere. Fast pace. Plodic in the air. Nice effort, but off the wall. It was just wide. Maybe another chance for him. Magic Kern and Upper Light, they do what they have to do at the back. Another demo from Jojo as Ervig tries to find something going forward for Glacier. Magic Kern gets the ball down. Nice effort there. Bit of communication needed there, but they can't quite get the efforts in. So close, and I don't know where this is going.
Yeah, after the attack we saw all 3 Glacier Cyan forwards. They're obviously wanting the win. They don't want to defend here. They want to get it early without any pressure. And it may prove risky when they have to go back to defend.
A little bit of risk there actually going forward for the Glacier side, I think it was. Again, Plodic finding the ball, gets the ball down. So many demos from Magic Kern, but it's not quite doing the jobs. Jojo wanted to get the ball going forward, and Epic Zeal, well, just hit the ball down temporarily. Magic Kern and Glacier, they're going to get a bit of position, get hold of the ball. Ervig gets the ball down. It wasn't the right position. An easy clean up for Plodic, as I say that. Magic Kern gets the ball down. Epic Zeal at the back. Key save, and that could be a key effort. I feel like, how are they doing this? 4 minutes of overtime just about played. Ball was down. Wasn't quite there for the Skuran side.
Yeah, it's very end-to-end. Both teams taking a lot of shots. They're wanting to get it over and done with. Skuran boys wanting to clean sweep Glacier Cyan this game, not trying to take the risk of getting a game back against them. And on the other hand, Glacier Cyan need the win here to keep going.
Skuran, they're trying to get the ball. They're not really being given a chance. Glacier, this is their sort of chance to get some possession going. Magic Kern, he hit the ball in the air under pressure from Skuran. Jojo, we're just really waiting for the ball to land in his favour. That landed in Irvin's favour. As I say that, a shot from Zeal. Or the cross. Didn't quite go off anywhere. Epic Zeal want to get something going here, and that just allows Glacier to easily counter off this. Upper Light pushing forward down the right ring. Gets the ball down. Just hit a play out position, and that's a nice, easy finish for Magic Kern. Glacier, they take this, and we're not done yet.
No, very much so. Very good play there from Glacier Cyan Upperlack with the amazing bump, which gives Magicern the chance to get the open shot. And here we have it, game 4, Glacier Cyan trying to get back into this game.
Well, that's a response if we wanted one. Glacier, they got this. Or Skuran boys, they got 1 goal. Glacier responded with 2 quick-fire finishes. Skuran, they took it to overtime. They didn't want to give up. And in the end, to just under 5 minutes of overtime, it is Glacier who come out on top.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be difficult times if Skuran boys may be scary. If they get another game against them, game 5 will be coming up, and they've got to think about how they're going to play now. And what they're going to do about Glacier Cyan.
So who won that? I'm just wondering who won that boxing because I didn't really find out. It ended in a draw, apparently.
Draw?
Apparently it ended in a majority draw. Tell you what won't be ending in the draw. This match between Skuran boys and Glacier. A great response in the last match by Glacier, but now they've got to make this hard work pay off, and instantly an early shot by Jojo. It's easily capitalised on by Plodic. Maybe not the right angle. Upperlack can clear straight away. It's Skuran who are looking very excited.
Yeah, they definitely don't want the game 5. They don't want that added pressure. They're trying to get the goals early on, the quick plays.
Nice effort, Plodic. Vic can stay, but Epic Zeal is there to knock home the rebound effort. And within 30 seconds, Skuran boys back to how they were.
Yeah, that was a good finish. Epic Zeal realising that Uriv and Magicern were both in the bottom left corner. He plays it straight to the bottom right. Quite a good finish from him. Nearly an open goal, but 1-0.
Now Glacier, the hard work back for them because they've now got to find something. Big sends the ball forward, not the best angle because Jojo can capitalise. Magicern all does get the ball in control. Big shot, just hit the wall and it's clear. You can see Glacier trying to get something going forward here. Jojo, he had the ball in the air, wasn't the best angle position for anyone. And oh, a missed shot. Epic Zeal will be thankful that, or Magicern will be thankful that he got the touch there. 4 minutes, the ball down again, and Irving came so close, wasn't quite the right angle for him.
Uriv probably could have finished that. If he did, it would have been a very different game. They're putting the pressure on. That would have really complemented their play, but Skuran boys got the other end and make it 2-0.
What a nice finish. Plodic was just there in the right angle at the right time just to knock it home. Jojo just keep an eye on it just to make sure it did go in. That's 2-0 for Skuran boys, and now the pressure topping onto whatever Glacier already had. Glacier, they get the first touch, and well, they're trying to make something of this early first touch, but Epic Zeal, he's there, quick to respond. Epic Zeal wants to send the ball forward, Upperlack knocking it away. Just gonna be in control of Plodic, and well, Plodic just beats 2 players, still in control of it. A great setup and a great finish by Epic Zeal, 3-0.
Yeah, the good use of the wall there from Plodic. He plays it over Uriv into an awkward position, and Epic Zeal gets there first. Glacier Cyan have a huge task on their hands now, as Skuran boys are finding their rhythm to get back into this.
3:23, still time for Glacier, but it's gonna be difficult. Quickly, and the powerful just shot from kickoff doesn't land in anyone's favour. Epic Zeal just got dispossessed by Magicern. There's the ball forward, the nice setup. Glacier this time they are a little more defensive and it's working out. Plodic sends the ball down, came close. Like just knocks it away, and Irving, he's trying to find something here, and he can. They're back in this.
That's 1 back for them. 2 more goals. They've got 3 minutes to do it. It's very much possible. They just need to get the attacks going, get the pressure off their defence, and keep Skuran boys in their own half.
3 minutes on the clock. Still definitely a chance for Glacier to get back into this. Already straight away, ball is sent forward for Glacier. They couldn't really do anything with it. Epic Zeal was closer and there first. We'll be able to knock it forward, and a miss hit by Magicern. And Epic Zeal can clean up. Skuran don't seem too threatened by that goal.
Yeah, Glacier, bit of miscommunication. Both went forward for it. unfortunate with the touch there, playing it backwards over the other player, but it meant that the goal happened. Now 4-1, 3 goals to get back. It may be a difficult task.
A task which Glacier look willing to do, but quickly they get the first touches, they can't really do anything with it. Plodic got the ball forward, Magic knocks it away, and I think it will now just take some time to control the ball. Nice effort! Oh, a little bit too high. Jojo couldn't finish it. It's okay though, Plodic, we can't finish it either. Upper lag and the defense. Glacier keeping them in this. Stop it from making it an embarrassing scoreline, and 2:22 on the clock. There's still time for Glacier to get something here. They have to really keep the possession risky, and we've seen how sort of powerful Epic Zeal is and just their attack going forward.
Glacier seem to be playing their clears straight to the centre again. They're putting the pressure onto themselves, they're not playing it wide, and it means Skuran boys can get a quick knock forward or a flick and play it high in a position which Glacier cannot defend against them.
Plodic, he could only beat one player, over get it back again for the orange team, and I think Zeal's effort, what a play actually, just to knock home that rebound effort for 5-1. I feel like the Glacier defender was a bit unlucky.
Yeah, Epic Zeal being like the standout here. 4 goals this game out of the 5. He seems to be exploiting the weaknesses in the Glacier's defence. And 5-1.
Both PC teams are probably useless fact which nobody wanted to know. The ball a little bit too high, so he couldn't control it. And they're capitalising on these easy mistakes which, well, Glacier are making. Epic Zeal in the air couldn't get it that time. That does allow Magic to get an effort in, and well, there's some sort of response, but it might be a little bit too late for Glacier.
Yeah, is this a sliver of hope for Glacier? Like, can they make it to Game 5? 3 goals, 1 minute 30. They need to really push on now. They need to have the belief in their team, the commitment, and maybe it'll come for them.
3 goals, 90 seconds, it's definitely possible. Upper lag, the first to the ball in there. Well, I guess the thing is, Skuran are just easily reading their opponents so well. Magic again has another effort. Oh, you saw Upper lag was there, couldn't quite defeat their players, and now going forward, Epic Zeal is there, and Magic can respond nicely with a minute to go. Time ticking away massively for Glacier.
Yeah, they're trying to get it forward. Skuran are keeping them back. Maybe the shot here, not quite. And they're kind of trying to push. Maybe it's not enough right now. They're not getting enough speed on their attacks, which they need.
But tries to find something forward. Jojo and Zeal, they're cleaning up, and Zeal does enough to at least send the ball forward, but no one is there to be able to send it forward. Upper lag, he demos a player, and well, the setup is there. No one able to really cling on to this for the Glacier side. It's so messy and so unlucky. Skuran just looking this dominant team, and Jojo sets the ball up. Oh, it was close by Epic, and what? How does Plodic's effort not go in? Another good save. Magic clears it away.
Yep, a lot of pressure going on to Glacier here. 13 seconds left. It's probably an impossible task now. 3 goals. They definitely need it here, which they haven't got, and it seems to definitely be Skuran boys' day.
I feel like they're trying to make something happen, but it's just not gonna happen. Glacier, they had that string of hope in map 2. Paul's not down yet. Maybe another chance. So close.
But yeah, the series goes to Skuran boys 3-1. Just like their game against Almighty, they seem to have the pressure there, the quick attacks. It seemed to work very well for them.